Mike, there's a missing box here.
我选这份是我是很操纵。我选这份中华人。
Oops, I fell asleep.
I was on the 3rd floor. There were guards keeping watch on the whole level. But these were not your run-of-the-mill guards. They were Japanese mercenaries.
Were they also tougher than normal guards?
No way. On the contrary, they were weaker. One punch and down they went. But these Japanese mercs were damn perceptive due to special training they received. Their unique awareness was twice that of a normal guard, an angle of 180 degrees. Getting close to them unnoticed was impossible if you weren't behind their back.
Hey, a coin! Hey, a coin! Heard something.
讲英文的、日本的。
Heard something. Hey, a coin! was that?
"哇，那什么，太多人了。哦。
Hey, a coin. Hey, a coin. Hey, a coin.
没有错，他们也不能洗手。
I am Takuma Takagashi, Great Japanese Samurai Warrior, Guardian of General X.
If you're the boss of those assholes, know that they couldn't take 2 punches.
You insult Japanese culture. You die by my katana.
Really? I'm going to show you what I think about your damn karate.
到了武士刀呢？哎呦！巴黎。到我的空手道呢，我根本挥不到他。
I am Takuma Takagashi.
啊！
son, you show great courage in combat. To fight you has been great honor. Sayonara.
选择分 ABC 来1、2、3
Hasta
段。
la vista, baby.
Boss defeated.
这东西比空手道还有用。
Hey, Mike.
Fuck! You scared me. Mike?
Yeah, it's me.
I heard about how you kicked Marcuson's ass. Son of a bitch.
有
You
选
deserve
择
it.
分基本演
What are
段
you。doing here, Mike?
Well, after I finished repairing those lasers, they decided I had to come here and fix more stuff.
Wasn't it your night off?
Yup, just another night working for a bunch of damn extortionists. What brings you here, Mike? Need some help?
Nah, I'm going to the rooftop.
Almost there. Just take an elevator up a floor.
I know, I was just exploring a little.
Anyway, if you need any help, come see me. I'll be around.
Thanks, Mike. See you later.
Yup, toodaloo.
下一段选择分。病怎么不见了？等于。没说完，今天按钮是哪一颗？ 觉得没什么差。现在分爽在不烂。
Finally went out to the rooftop. As I stepped out, I observed details that would be missed by mere amateurs. But to a trained eye like mine, nothing ever goes unnoticed. First off, there was a communication antenna to my right.
Right? You mean on the left?
I was looking south, so your left is my right.
Of course. Continue.
Another key detail. There were 4 guards. And they were smoking. Well, well, well. Look who we have here.
Hands up!
You have no fucking idea who I am, do you?
Who the hell are you, scumbag?
I'm the man who's going to shove my boot in your asses so deep that you'll all be shitting leather for a month. I'm the fucking work inspector. Military Internal Affairs.
What?
So, how the fuck is it possible that a goddamn gentleman like me, dressed as a mere civilian, freely strolled around the whole fucking building? I'll tell you how. Because some inept guards decided that instead of being at their posts, they slithered up to the rooftop to hide, smoke, and spew scum.
It's our 5 minutes off, sir.
Are you kidding me, soldier?
No, sir.
What's your name, scumbag?
Mike, sir.
Listen to me carefully, scumbag Mike. I've been sent by the general himself. He is pissed off with all the soldiers in this building, and I have his permission to ensure each one of you are pissed on. I just have to make a little fucking check mark, and your precious fucking leave is a never-ending hell of cleaning latrines and wiping piss. So, don't piss me off. Do I make myself clear, scumbag Mike?
Crystal clear, sir.
Chatting here, blah, blah, blah. Gossiping like schoolgirls. You disgust me. Fuck. Imagine if I was a spy or a prisoner who managed to obtain critical information, and I was pretending to be a work inspector in order to steal a helicopter and escape. What do you think would happen, scumbag Mike?
Sir, it would be a non-authorized takeoff, and it would be shot down by the surface-to-air missiles.
And you think he couldn't avoid it?
Only if he disabled the communication with the missiles, sir.
I see. And how would he do that?
Sir, disabling the communication antenna that communicates with all surface-to-air missile batteries.
And then he just gets away. What kind of shitty security is that? That's it. This is all going into my report. Heads are going to roll.
Please, sir, don't rescind our leave. We have children waiting for us.
Fuck. You have children, and you're smoking? You call yourself a father, scumbag Mike? I have good reason to keep you from your kids.
No, please. I'll give up smoking. I swear to God.
Swear to me.
I swear.
I'm magnanimous. I will turn a blind eye to this indecency. But the day you hold another cigarette will be your last.
Thank you, sir.
Take a look at this floor. It's littered of cigarette butts, you pigs. Have you been tossing these without putting them out? You'll burn the building down. Not to mention the pollution. And what happens if a passing child gets burnt from these? Fucking swine. Lean down, little piggies, and collect all these cigarette butts. With your mouths. Now.
Yes, sir.
You too, asshole.
Yes, sir.
三小。
Now, get out of here and go back to your posts.
Yes, sir.
Here it was, the antenna. I searched for wires to cut. Good news, I found some wires. Bad news, I found something else behind them.
What, Mr. Fox?
A bomb.
A bomb in a communication antenna?
Exactly. I thought someone before me placed it there to sabotage the tower. And that person was captured or killed before he could set off the bomb. However, a label adjacent to the bomb solved the enigma. It read, Communication Antenna Sparky SGL-65B Anti-Vandalism System. Anti-personnel bomb explode if person attempt cut antenna signal. Explosion will not affect structure, but shrapnel eject outside literally destroy any person nearby.
Interesting. Sergeant, do we have anything similar on base?
No, Lieutenant, but we can request for one.
Well, continue with your farce, Mr. Fox.
The label continued, For emergency purpose, disconnect antenna. Prevent explosion by follow KGS 185/U protocol.
And what the hell is that protocol?
The KGS 185/U protocol. I didn't figure it out at first, but it turns out that I had read that name before.
是不是在哪看过这张图？应该有吧，不然我觉得不会有印象啊。应该先给我一间厕所。哦，看不懂它什么意思。1、2、3、4、5、6。
I used the bolt cutter to cut the.
怎么直接剪线呢？1、2、3不是不要剪，然后4、5、6才要剪吗？不知道我要按什么东西连接，他没有抢，突然就开始剪线，那不死定了。妈的智障！哎，不让人按取消。哦，所以红白，然后棕绿，然后黄蓝。
I use the wire with clamps to connect the. With the.
红白。
use the wire with clamps to connect the... with the...
顺序是比较对，看来是。但那黑线啊，这东西叫黑线。
I use
然后
the
怀疑作者
wire
有
with
色片。
clamps to connect the... with the... I use the wire with clamps to connect the... with the... I use the wire with clamps to connect the... with the...
哦，蓝红黑哦。
I use the bolt cutter to cut the... I use the bolt cutter to cut the... I use the bolt cutter to cut the... Done. The antenna was out of action. The surface-to-air defenses would never activate if I hit the skies. Now, I could finally get that damn helicopter and escape. There it was, the helicopter I eventually escaped in, only to have you inevitably shoot it down. But fuck, I didn't have the damn key. I needed it to get the door open.
Mr. Fox, my daughter is still not responding.
I'm sure she's fine. By the way, do you know where I can find a key?
She's fine. My daughter is not replying.
Hoffman was too obsessed with his daughter. I had to find someone less stressed and ask about the helicopter key. Where's your assistant?
He's working.
I see you use the anti-rad suit.
I need the key to the helicopter on the rooftop.
I don't know where it is. I've never flown one. I swear.
He was right. Why would a scientist know where the helicopter keys are kept? If I was to find out, it would have to involve asking someone else in the building.
这建筑物里面哪里还有人？等下这个神经病了。不理我。
Hey, Mike, there's a missing box here. Mike? Hey, dude, say something. Fuck, I have a bad feeling. What was that? Mike! Are you okay? Wake up, Mike. What was that? Mike! Are you okay? Wake up, Mike.
I answered the call before leaving.
Hey, Fox, are you there?
Here I am, Robert.
You find a chopper yet?
Found a helicopter, but I don't have the key.
Can't you hotwire it?
I can't even open the outer door. Work your magic with the radio. Maybe you can hear something useful.
No problem. Let's see if a guard can be tricked into telling where a spare key is.
Thanks, friend.
人家要等他的。
Jesse here. Over. Jesse here. Do you copy?
I hear you.
Guess what I found?
The love of your life?
Your photos.
Oh, really? They didn't destroy them?
No. They must have Diogenes syndrome.
Are you saying my pics are trash?
Man, these pictures leave a lot to be desired. Did you take them with one of those disposable cardboard cameras?
You're such an ass.
Only the smartest of them.
Take them with you, my friend. I hope they help you for something.
Will do. Over and out. Jesse here. Over. Robert, still there?
Yep.
I was thinking about those big concrete blocks you saw. This place is full of concrete buildings. Maybe they're building something. Something new, something that requires a lot of concrete. And that's why there's so many guards.
Why are they transporting concrete instead of making it here?
Maybe someone sold them something in parts and they're just bringing them here.
Could be. But what?
If I find anything out, I'll let you know.
Thanks, man. Over and out.
Robert, do you copy?
Yo!
哟，我已经无
Jesse
话可
here.
说了。
Do you copy?
I hear you.
did they bring you here?
In a helicopter, like everyone else.
Everyone but me? Mike, I'm looking for the key to that helicopter.
Well, General X probably has it in his office.
Is it far?
You're right in front of it.
That door?
Yes.
Fuck. Finally some luck.
But
But? What?
only General X can open it.
Shit. Can't you use your magic?
Nope.
There has to be a way to get in there. A back door or something. Come on, Mike, think.
Wait. His office might have another entrance. A while ago, I was studying the map of this building, and I saw something weird.
Weird? What was weird?
The office has a private elevator that leads to the basement. I always wondered why he wanted an unlocked private elevator.
So you could take the main elevator to the basement and go through there to General X's private elevator?
Yup.
Thanks, Mike. I'm going to the basement.
Mike!
地下室这个时候去的。
Basement is a fucking maze. Take this map with you. You'll need it to get through safely.
挖了，完了，我看不懂。
I answered the call before leaving.
Hey, Fox, weren't you searching for a
这不能
helicopter
写
key?
东南西北。
Fuck yeah.
You have it yet?
Not yet, but I believe General X has one in his office. Why?
Because I heard some talk on the radio. They're keeping a copy of that key in a special room. It's somewhere close to General X's office, through a private lift. Don't know what room it is or where, but I know the door is marked with an X.
A door marked with an X?
Yeah, man. Fucking weird.
Thanks, Robert. If I don't find the key in his office, I'll look for that room.
一东 WCS 南 N 北，很超难记。我知道，但是我不知道他们的英文到底叫什么，我记不起来。
I wish to enter the labyrinth.
Then say friend in Elvish, and the door will open.
Friend? In Elvish? Shit. Turns out the mental patient was a fucking Lord of the Rings geek. What person in their right mind knows how to say friend in Elvish? Well, I don't know the word. Can you give me a hint?
I'm afraid I can't grant any assistance to this enigma.
What if I grant you a punch in the face?
Fruit. Big, sweet. You eat it in the summer?
Watermelon?
It lacks water.
Melon? I reached the first intersection. It had 3 exits, north, east, and west. I checked the map.
这是东东西西。哦，4个北。
The first letter was E, so I took the path to the east. I reached the second intersection. It also had 3 exits, north, east, and
他
west.
竟然有告诉我哪边是
I
哪边
checked，the map a second time.
真太有良心。
The second letter was also an E, so I took the east path. I would make an effort to check the map at every intersection as I proceeded.
我开始没有良心了。东东西西，看有鬼！啊！ 然后北北北北，东南。啊！他们有时候撞鬼要怎么办？哦。哦。哦。这鬼是不是射得死？啊，没事了，没事了，虚惊一场，虚惊一场。打得死的鬼都不是鬼。还是3个北哦。完了，我没子弹，指定的。2个北哦。2个北之后，东南东南南。南东南哦。4个北，哦，东北。1，哎呦，2、3、4。东北，再来西西北。西北东，然后北北。1、北东。还有 哎。哎。
There was something odd about that wall. I found a suspicious brick that smelled like turkey. I pushed it, and... I entered the secret door and left those dungeons behind. Ahead of me was a less dank portion of the basement. According to Mike, there had to be an elevator somewhere that went to General X's office, which should ultimately hold the original helicopter key. On the other hand, Robert told me that he heard of a special room with an X on its door, which could alternatively hold a copy of that key. Either option was fine as long as I could get a hold of a damn working key. And thus, my search of the basement began.
怎么看起来会出老鼠？哦。 架上还有灭火器，感觉应该是有用。
There it was, General X's private elevator. A door marked with an X, just like Robert told me. There it was, the secret room where they kept the helicopter key.
Why would they keep a key in such a creepy place instead of an office?
The more I thought about it, the more things felt out of place. I had a strange feeling, like a gut feeling that something was just wrong.
Nani?
Mr. Fox, you have finally arrived.
General X?
The same. Are you searching for a key, Mr. Fox? Perhaps one for a helicopter? You won't find it here, Mr. Fox. I'm afraid that your contact has betrayed you.
Fuck.
Don't blame him. He's been the victim of my counterintelligence.
Right there, in front of me, was General X, the puppet master of Operation Jericho. Not only was he a merciless, psychopathic asshole, he was so smart that he could predict my every move. For starters, he tricked me and Robert into searching for this room.
You had us waiting longer than expected, Mr. Fox.
If you drew some arrows in the labyrinth, I would have come sooner.
That would remove a certain charm, don't you think? By the way, I brought some company.
Colonel! Doctor!
I see you're already acquainted. I'll get to the point, Mr. Fox. Surrender. Otherwise, we'll start executing our guests.
There were too many people. If I opened fire, Harris and the doctor could die.
Let me guess. You're considering the option of shooting, but you know that Harris and the doctor could die.
Fuck, yeah. He read my mind, but that asshole X was a clean shot. If I shot quickly, I could kill him.
Now you're probably thinking I'm stupid for being so exposed, and that you can kill me with a quick enough shot. If you shoot and kill me, that would be the end of the final boss. Of all of this, you'd be a hero. Do you really have such a low opinion of my intellect, Mr. Fox?
Shit. This was part of his plan. He was here on purpose. I was thinking that he might have worn a bulletproof vest.
By now, you should be thinking that I'm wearing a bulletproof vest. Shooting an armored man would be foolish, don't you think?
Fuck. He read my mind once again. But even if his body was covered, his head was not. One bullet between his eyes and goodbye.
这个作者是不是啾粉？
Not a quitter,
这第二部
Mr.
啊。
Fox. It's only logical that you'd consider shooting me in the head. I will admit, a challenging yet possible shot. An Olympian trial of marksmanship, reflexes, and luck. Let me spare you the trouble. Sergeant!
Yes, sir.
Shoot me in the head at point blank range.
But, sir.
That's an order.
Yes, sir.
The bullet went through his head, but the bastard was unfazed.
Return to your post, Sergeant.
但右边那个太可怜了。
What you're staring at in awe, Mr. Fox, is a projected image of myself.
A hologram?
Precisely, Mr. Fox. And now that it's obvious that you can't kill me, let's conclude the matter of your surrender. Or are there not enough dead bodies to convince you?
Just give me 10 seconds to think about it.
Of course.
It's okay. I surrender.
No.
Colonel! Kill the doctor.
杀了医生。这选项每次都这么故意。
Kill Harris.
看你怎么选都会死。可是波尔纳尔夫是第3部啊。 想想猎人试验。看来没啥用。后面这么大颗，我想直接把它炸掉。哦，好像有 C4 了，但我不知道怎么办到的。
To use the explosive, I needed something to act as a timer. To use the explosive, I needed something
需要
to
个
act
计
as
时
a
器。
timer.
PS4 等于 PS2 加 PS2。啊，时钟这个。有，定时炸弹 C4，我什么都有。
Have you already made up your
小心你的
mind,
后面。
Mr. Fox?
Yes, I've decided that. Watch out! Behind you!
Did you seriously think that I'd fall for such an old trick?
For the record, I warned you. Doctor!
I'm fine. What happened?
An explosion. The guard behind you received the brunt of it. Colonel!
He's alive. Looks like he just blacked out.
We have to leave before reinforcements arrive. I'm taking Harris with me.
It's best not to move him. We don't know if he has any fractures or internal wounds.
I'll take the risk. He can't stay here. Doctor, let's go!
I'm not coming, Fox.
Why not?
There are injured that require my attention, and I don't want to leave my father alone.
What? They were going to kill you!
No, they weren't. It was just a trick to catch you. And if I leave, my father won't work and they'll kill him. Run! Go away!
I'll come back for you with the cavalry. You have my word. I left that room, carrying the colonel.
Wait, you're saying that you managed to rescue Colonel Harris?
That's correct.
Well, Mr. Fox, let's see what you invent to remove him from this story.
Lieutenant, we found a corpse in the remains of the helicopter.
What? Who is he?
We don't know, Lieutenant. It was totally carbonized by the fire.
Take him to the lab. I want a forensic analysis done yesterday. Do you understand me, Wachowski?
Yes, sir.
Fuck. We killed Colonel Harris. May God forgive us.
No, he's not Harris. The colonel died a month ago in an ambush. These are his personal belongings, his dog tag, his watch. Don't you remember, Sergeant? We found them on his corpse. That man has never seen the colonel. He's just trying to confuse us with his lies. Fuck's sake, he has absolutely no evidence for what he's saying.
I have this.
But what? If I'm not mistaken, it's a graduation ring for the 48th Commission of Officer Candidate School.
Colonel Harris graduated in the 48th Commission of Officer Candidate School.
Sergeant, you don't believe him, do you?
With all due respect, sir, I only said that Colonel Harris graduated in the 48th Commission of Officer Candidate School.
He's trying to fool us, Sergeant. I remind you that there are more rings like this one.
Yes, but not with the same smell.
It reeks of shit.
Sir, permission to smell the ring? Fuck. It smells just like Colonel Harris's anus.
What? How the hell do you know what the Colonel's anus smells like?
I'm not authorized to reveal that information, sir.
Fuck. This is getting out of hand. Mr. Fox, continue your story. Let's see if we can finish this once and for all.
什么被看到？
Hey, a coin.
"看，一直走下来3个，感情太好了。
I went up in the private elevator of...
Lieutenant, they found a bullet in the carbonized corpse head.
A bullet?
So it wasn't us after all. Colonel Harris was murdered.
Hey, friend, don't look at me. I haven't killed anyone.
I'm not your friend.
For fuck's sake, shut up. Wachowski, send the bullet to Science Officer Hollister for analysis. And tell him to collate it with the gun Mr. Fox had on him. Maybe we'll have a surprise. I want the results of that 5 minutes ago. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Wow! That asshole General X had some cool music equipment. Multi-band equalizer, auto-amplified subwoofer, and... no way. Double-deck cassette player. Fuck, you could record directly from one cassette to another.
我哋睇睇前這邊。我还没破关，那我看这一些。
Fuck! I found out that bastard kept a fully stocked armory behind his office.
一整个就要最终决战了。不好不满。
I finally reached the last floor.
Lieutenant, we already have the ballistics results.
And?
You are right, sir. Ballistics established that the bullet was fired from Mr. Fox's gun.
You killed Colonel Harris, you bastard!
Sergeant, behave.
Sir, permission to execute that assassin!
Permission denied. First off, we can't confirm the identity of the victim until we have the forensics report. Second, according to policy, Mr. Fox has the right to finish his story. Mr. Fox, continue. And you better not contradict the evidence we're collecting.
Mr. Fox, leaving so soon and without a farewell. That's not very neighborly of you.
General X stood in my way, assuming it was really him and not another hologram.
Are you asking yourself if I'm another hologram?
Well, yeah.
No, not this time. It is I, in the flesh.
Good. Then I'll
put a bullet in my head.
You read my mind.
Please tell me, Mr. Fox, how does one shoot that which they cannot see?
What? What the fuck?
Do you like my new device, Mr. Fox? Optical electronic hollow camouflage, the latest in nanotechnology. Obviously, if you start firing randomly, there's still a chance I may be hit. I believe dumb luck is a concept you're fond of? So if you don't mind, I invite you to expend some ammunition with some friends. Bullets left, Fox? I imagine not. I suspect you've stashed some grenades, though. Let's find out. Should be low on ammo by now, which means it's time to comfortably finish you. By the way, I'm sure you may have noticed by now, while you were distracted with my friends, I took the liberty to follow you around and recover some of my stolen property. Managed to injure me, Mr. Fox. Sincerely, this was beyond my expectations. Luckily, you've brought my first aid kits. Hope you don't mind that you're missing one.
So, you've been stealing my stuff.
Your stuff. Everything you've acquired is from my base, Mr. Fox. And as the proverb states, one who steals from a thief will receive 100 years of pardon.
That bastard had been stealing from me while I was busy destroying his machines. And I'm sure he was going to steal more stuff as he needed it.
You've run out of first aid kits, Mr. Fox. Unfortunately, you'll be unable to heal yourself anymore.
Fortunately, it also means that you've run out of them.
Which adds to the thrill. Let the best man win.
What the fuck? You bastard!
Mr. Fox, first you complain because I remove your belongings, and now you complain again when I return them?
What?
Cheer up. I simply gave back your rusty wire. Although, maybe I've been a little brusque. You can find it between your ribs. By the way, Mr. Fox, let's see if you can kill me before bleeding to death. Good luck.
没有 EMP 要怎么玩？这没得打，完全摸不到他。第一时间开枪也打不到他，怎么玩？就是输电招，烂游戏。用完就不能玩了。
should be.
《夜光是被动的，然后不能自己用。干这烂位置。哦 ，RNG 游戏。
I have underestimated you, Mr. Fox.
Boss defeated.
对啊，前面给那种补包给爽的，你不能带补包跟他打。
What are you waiting for? Finish me.
time without paying for your crimes? No way. I'll take you to a trial so they condemn you and lock you in a cell to rot for the rest of your life.
I see. Tell me, Mr. Fox, how are you going to take me if you can't move?
What?
You're so predictable. I knew you wouldn't kill me or let me die. Just like all of my other subordinates, they consistently led you directly into my trap, Mr. Fox. Honestly, I hope you were going to surprise me again, like that little spark in the basement. But once more, the pen is mightier than the sword. By the way, thanks for volunteering to test my new paralyzer. The discharge it releases shuts down the whole peripheral nervous system. You should have killed me when you had the chance. See you never, Mr. Fox.
哦，然后走进来。
Mr. Fox.
就想说他可以把人丢在底下，一定是有原因的，会 bad ending， 这是超智障。打老半天给你 bad ending。
Mr. Fox, leaving so soon, and
我子弹已经打光了，他不知道哪来的子弹、啊，我刚弹夹是空的。作者可能没有想到会有人把子弹用光。 可能无聊，先打这台之后把子弹用完。哦，没子弹了，那也是这样。然后再把补包先用完，不然他会偷走。还把补包干走。带一堆补包反而超浪费时间，这设计超智障。
I have underestimated you, Mr. Fox.
Boss defeated.
What are you waiting for? Finish me. Time without paying for your crimes? No way. I'll take you to a trial.
我反正觉得很 low 送一堆物资给对方玩。
Rest of your life. I see. Tell me, Mr. Fox, how are you going to take me if you can't move? What? You're so predictable. I knew you wouldn't kill me or let me die. Just like all of my other subordinates, they consistently led you directly into my trap, Mr. Fox. Honestly, I hope you were going to surprise me again, like that little spark in the basement. But once more, the pen is mightier than the sword. By the way, thanks for volunteering to test my new paralyzer. The discharge it releases shuts down the whole peripheral nervous system. You should have killed me when you had the chance. See you never, Mr. Fox.
See you never, General X. Are you all right, son? Don't worry. The effects on the paralysis will wear off soon. But it's not prudent to stay here. Come on, stand up, Fox. I'll help you walk.
"不要在意这么多啊，作者应该没有想到这么多。
Colonel Harris and I went to the helicopter. A few minutes later, when I regained my motor skills, we took off.
Lieutenant, we have the forensic report of the carbonized corpse.
Hand it to the sergeant. Dismissed.
谁说没有子弹的枪开不
Looks
出
like we
子
can
弹
finally？ prove that Mr. Fox has been lying. Sergeant, what does the report say?
And the physiological study confirms that the corpse with identification C4423 measures 3 inches taller than Colonel Alan Harris, disproving his identity. What? Then he's not the colonel.
Of course not. I told you, Sergeant. Care to explain this, Mr. Fox? Are you going to tell us that he was tortured on a rack until it stretched him 3 inches?
That would be ridiculous. He's not Colonel Harris. I never said he was.
You what? You just told us that you both flew away in that helicopter.
I told you we escaped together, but never said that corpse was Colonel Harris. In fact, I have no idea who it is. Are you sure you found it in the helicopter? Did you plant it yourselves to incriminate me? Like some dirty cops?
How dared you? Enough games, Mr. Fox, enough. We'll find out who you are and then we'll execute you. What now?
What the hell is happening in here?
Colonel in the room, salute.
At ease.
Colonel Harris? You're alive. Sir, we thought you passed away.
As you can see, Lieutenant, I'm alive and kicking. Why is this man handcuffed?
We were interrogating him. He's a spy that we captured, sir.
A spy? Are you pulling my leg? He's a civilian who was imprisoned for a crime he didn't commit. He's also the man that not only saved my life and freed me from the X-Army base, but also he found classified information about Operation Jericho that will be essential in stopping the X-Army. For goodness sakes, that man's a fucking hero. Release him
但他讲的
immediately.
竟然是真的哦。
Yes, sir.
Did you tell them your heroic feat, Fox?
I was at when we entered the helicopter, Colonel. But it looks like they found a corpse in the helicopter. But fuck, I don't know who he is. They say he has a bullet in his head, and it came from my gun. But I haven't killed anyone.
That corpse was General X. I killed him with your gun myself. Don't you remember? See you never, General X. Later, while you were regaining your senses inside the helicopter, I retrieved General X's corpse and dragged it to the helicopter's aft. That bastard was heavy. In the air, you know what happened.
Hurry up, Fox. They're following us. Don't rush me, Colonel. I'm getting used to the controls. This piece of junk has levers and buttons everywhere. But don't panic. I think we'll be able to reach Allied territory before they catch up.
Then I'll call the cavalry. Charlie, Alpha, 54438, do you copy? Damn it! This radio isn't working. Fucking piece of shit.
Don't worry, Colonel. As soon as we reach Allied territory, they'll stop pursuing us.
Don't worry. Son, with no radio, when this
想不到啊，有人去拿子弹开在装甲车上面，我要整个弹夹打完。
Fuck. So we'll be shot at if we keep going, or we'll be shot at when we turn around?
Affirmative. We're between a rock and a hard place. We'll abandon the helicopter as soon as we cross the border. I'm gonna search for the parachutes.
But jumping would still be risky in this jungle terrain.
You have them, Colonel? We're nearly there.
There's only one, Fox. You jump and deliver the documents to the Allies.
Are you insane, Colonel? They won't believe me. And you don't know how to pilot this junk.
I'm dead to them anyway. You're young. You have your life ahead of you, son. Take this ring, show it to them. They'll believe you.
Fuck, it reeks of shit.
Well, that's because those asshole bastards were going to snatch it as they put their hands on me. So I hid it, in the only safe place I had left. My ass. Come on, son, put on the parachute.
Colonel, you need to jump and tell them everything yourself.
We argued about who had to jump, but I had to admit that Mr. Fox had one convincing argument.
Fox, what are you waiting for? Hurry up, son. We are running out of time. For heaven's sake, put on the parachute.
The next thing I remember was waking up, hanging from the parachute tangled to a tree. The owner of a farm who spotted me arrived a few minutes later. After tending to my wounds and offering me food, he was so kind as to bring me here to the base.
The lieutenant and the sergeant were shocked and immediately apologized. A few days later, the Army decorated me with 2 medals.
Jesse Fox, for rescuing an MIA military colonel and recovering intelligence on Operation Jericho. I, Colonel Alan Harris of the 5th Battalion, award you a Purple Cross of Civilian Courage.
That medal really exists?
呀，他到底怎么被冤狱的？还有那个绳子是哪来的？
As they had nothing that they could provide for a civilian.
You're also awarded the Gandhi Medal of the National Idiot.
National Idiot?
Well, I received it because I didn't kill any enemies at all during the escape. As you know, militaries don't get why killing is wrong.
Well, at least we agree on that.
So, thanks to the documents I found, the Allies could find and sink every related submarine. The military base, docks, and Omega building were the target of a large operation. Everyone was arrested. Robert the paparazzi published the story and won a Pulitzer Prize. The 2 doctors and their 2 fathers dedicated themselves to finding a cure for cancer using nanonuclear weapons.
Wasn't it one doctor?
That's what they wanted us to believe. The captain of that boat retired with my $50 million, but he died of gonorrhea the week after.
Seriously?
Nah, but he would have deserved it. Do you remember Private Mike, the one I found hammered and whose leave I obtained? Well, he could finally visit his daughter for her birthday.
Hello?
Daddy!
And I went back to my old life as a smuggler. The end.
Wow, Jesse, that's the most incredible story ever told. My God, you have an amazing imagination. You should be a video game writer.
You don't believe me?
Not a word.
Thank you very much, Miss Incredulous. Hey, who are those guys?
Must be an improvised patrol. Don't say a word if they don't ask you anything.
Good morning. May I see your passports, please?
Good morning. Here you are.
Very well. Let's see. Fuck. You're Jesse Fox.
Yeah, that's me.
Holy Jesus. I can't believe it.
Hey, Jimmy. Who is that guy?
Fuck, Mike. He's Fox. The one who rescued Colonel Alan Harris and prevented the nuclear attacks. I really admire you, Mr. Fox. You're a fucking hero.
Thanks, soldier.
Here are your passports. Go, drive carefully.
Are you okay? You've been very quiet.
Stop the car.
What's up?
Then it's true. It's all true.
Now do you believe me?
Kiss me.
What?
Kiss me now.
过关啦！这翻译真烂。
Hey, Jimmy. Who the fuck is this Colonel Alan Harris?
I don't know. Yesterday I met that guy in a bar. He was nice. I told him that I was going to slog as a guard here today. And he said if I pretended he rescued the colonel and prevented nuclear attacks when he drove by, that he'd give me $100. $100 for saying 4 sentences.
Nani?
Good morning. May I see your passports, please?
Good morning. Here you are.
It's been the easiest $100 ever.
Fuck. People make up stupid shit just to score.
Yeah, dude.
破关啦！我就回来这里。
Mr. Fox.
有张钥匙卡到最后都没拿到，不知道怎么拿。对啊，我才不要，我根本看不出来那些秘密藏在哪里。他连个墙壁上有裂缝都没有。我知道有间墙可以拆啊，但是看不出来啊。真的每一个墙都拿拳头揍他，你才知道他可不可以拆。 我做出来那个墙就是随便做出来的，就跟一般的墙长一样。别扭，太伤身了。银河战士至少也可以拿雷达、啊，这个没有、啊。附加伤害。破坏所有厕所的门，太苦了。这到底是什么？我没有试过这个。到最后都不知道这干嘛。啊，看来这款就这样了。它的收集要素我不感兴趣。那8.40，要干嘛？